From the moment my eyes were open to recognize your presence, I knew that you were the one. And for the sake of your love, I'll face all the trials and tribulations that will come. From impregnation to revelation to bearing fruit, who knew the birth pains of each relationship that began and ended would not define me? The shifting pieces would really refine me, enlighten me to the true source, the author and perfecter. Deeming me worthy to be an incubator as you meticulously knit together every sinew, organ, and limb. And each lung you fill with your breath, yet to hear a heart thumping ever louder and so sweet, made clear that from you comes everything. How much more shall I praise you for the death of a dream which brought life and a deeper understanding of your character? Within those childlike talks, profound comprehension, uninhibited and innocent. How inspiring to be seen fit to plant seeds which will shape a generation to give you glory. Lord, you are in every nook and cranny. You spoke things into existence and determined all limits. See, you shall go no further. Moon, you govern the night, sun the day. From a single command falls rain, and nothing you planned returns void. You know every thought and deed, and I knew not what you had in store for me. I could not foresee the ways you would reshape and mold this clay in your capable potter's hands, nor how within me you would knit together another human being just as wonderfully. A child with no fear, no apprehension, pure unshaking faith and trust, and through him I comprehend my journey. Yes. In your infinite wisdom, you demolished my foundation to build fresh, declaring your sovereignty, your magnificence. And you did not rush the process. You broke me down and challenged my preconceived notions, making me a clean slate, hungry for your presence. Then you patiently waited and wooed me. Yes. From an addict, liar, and cheat to cleaned, worthy, and redeemed, you set me free from all that was shackling me. You lit my path and opened my mouth to speak about my weaknesses, shortcomings, and sufferings. How can I keep this fire shut up within me? How can I continue to be a watered-down Christian, merely going through the motions, ignoring sin? Being satisfied by mediocre conversations, surface relationships with no depth. I will not accept the changing culture as the norm. How dare I conform and not declare what your word says? It is not something solely full of rules and regulations, but about relationship. And I choose to be satisfied as with the riches of foods by the one and only true God who is jealous, holy, and righteous. The way he loves isn't contingent nor restricted to set conditions. He loves regardless of what I say or do. And if I'm really your friend, in love I will tell you to stop sleeping around with this one and that. A man causes no harm to his body, but loves and takes care of it. And that money and prestige you're pursuing above all might just put holes in your pockets. How about being a change instead of hoping a change will come, trying to circumvent the empty words and complaints instead of speaking the truth in love? But I'm not perfect. You're still doing a mighty work within me, teaching me the contextual meanings behind your metaphors and parables, your stories of old, revealing there's nothing new under the sun, empowering me with understanding and wisdom so that I may teach others. I'm willing to stand alone and go against the grain, not demanding anything from you because you're my daddy. And I come to you as my child comes to me with open arms and humility. I am your mouthpiece. And just like Paul, I ask for boldness to speak. Because without you, I can do nothing.
Who needed that? Somebody needed that, for real. Great day. Look to your left and say, friend, did you need that? Look back at them and say, no, you did. I drove, remember? Yeah, no, for real, thank you. Yeah, thank you, yeah. Give it up for Usher, Deacon, church member 697.